Wow, TL, we're back. We came in with a little rock music today. Hopefully it recorded. We're back here, RAWW Live Show, coming to you live from Buffalo, New York, and our homegrown studio right here. As you can see, TL, welcome back. Glad you made it. Glad you woke up for this one. It's going to be a fun one, actually.
Yeah, glad to be here again. Once again, thanks for everybody for joining us, and tune in for another great episode here.
Yeah, tune in for another great episode. You know, we like to talk about things that we find weird, interesting, odd, disturbing even. And I struggled with this one because there's so much disturbing shit going on if you really think about it. And you got to kind of filter through the weird shit going on to find the the one weird story that might be interesting to talk about. And I found this very interesting because I never heard of this, truthfully. There's a religious group, I didn't even know this, called Nuns, Nones, Nuns. They're now, as of January 2024, the largest single group in the U.S. Did you know anything about this group, Tio?
I didn't.
Wow.
The more I look into it, they've been around.
Whoa.
They've been around.
You didn't know something.
I didn't. I never heard of this.
Well, you did a little digging here since, before. What have you found?
I found that they've been around for a while.
Well, since when? Like 2002 or something, right?
Yeah. About 16% back then, and it's grown to a staggering 28 or something, I believe. It's pretty
So percentage of Americans that are involved with this apparent nuns group.
Yeah, it seems to be mostly religious, but doesn't have to be.
I
don't know. I'm not in any kind of a group. I wouldn't group myself in anything like that.
So I guess what it comes down to is, what does this group stand for? And from what I can understand, it does say that most nuns believe in God or another higher power, but very few actually attend any kind of religious service. So
I guess that would be me.
That may be me too, I guess. I'm almost to the atheist point of life.
Okay, chalk me up for one.
We have Joann calling in. I'm wondering if I should put her live on the show, but I won't.
If she's a nun.
If she's a nun.
Are you? What else are the?
Yeah. So
she had brought this up, I think, in a previous episode a long time ago.
Joann?
I believe so.
Huh. I wonder if Joann's out there listening. Joann, I'm going to send you an invite. I think you should come on if you know anything about the nuns group. I know it's hard to pull people in live stream. It's not like the previous platform we were on, unfortunately. But yeah, this religious group, it's weird because it almost words them as being the far left.
Well, that's why it's been rising, I believe. I believe the roots are mostly conservative, but I think it's changing here into a more liberal mindset. And
well, it says nuns are young. They're 69% under the age of 50. They're also less racially diverse. 63% of the members are white. So are they like a white supremacy group in a way? Only allowing certain groups in?
Most people don't have this much time to think about it.
Well, I guess from what I'm reading here, they actually describe themselves as atheist or agnostic.
Oh, so that's the opposite of what
right. So people who describe the religion as nothing, in particular nuns, are more likely, says this guy Smith, whoever Smith is, what a really good last name to come up with there. They're more likely to be Black, Hispanic, or Asian. So it's so confusing. If 69% of them are researched to be white, now they're saying that in particular the group says they're Black, Hispanic, or Asian. So it seems to be evenly divided.
Yeah, I don't.
But I guess
be whoever you want to be. If you want to be a nun, go be a nun.
Go be a nun.
I was raised Catholic myself, but don't attend church anymore due to.
Why?
Well, this is my own book, just because of what has happened.
You haven't exorcised the demons.
No, I haven't lost faith in like Jesus per se or faith or God. I've lost faith in like the church, the aspect of what happens inside those walls. That's what I've lost faith in. So I, continue to have my own conversations with God, the Lord, higher being, whatever it may be. whatever. I mean, I don't think that's very far off that a lot of people think that way, that there might be a higher power. And some people don't, so, which is fine. Believe whatever you want. But in my own life, that's why I have lost faith in the church.
Yeah. So you more or less lost your faith in the church due to the scandal stories and what's going on with all the priests and the church itself.
Sure.
You haven't lost belief in what church should stand for.
No, I haven't lost faith in.
Okay, makes sense.
In my faith that I grew up in.
You just don't go to church.
I just don't attend mass. Correct.
Huh.
So I guess I'm not a devoted Catholic, as they say, but that's my own belief. I'll take it with me.
Well, I've told the story time and time again about my uncle, who is a minister, pastor. He has been for, he's in his 70s, and he's been doing it since probably over 60 years, probably. Well, 50 years, I'll give it to him. But when I was having problems in life after my mother and brother had passed, he turned his back on me. Like, he wouldn't even return my calls. And this is a man who always professed to me growing up, you should go to church. You should go to church. You should go to church. And then when I reach out, his words were, you should go to church. So I called him, and he never reached back out. I came up with some story that when he feels ready to talk to me.
I was going to say, maybe he was in church.
Well, he could have been. he did tell me when he was ready that he would talk to me. But I'm still waiting. I don't want to lose any sleep on that one. But so for me, I didn't grow up in a religious way. There was no church. If we went to church, it was like, I think for
Christmas and Easter.
No, not even. We would go to church like at random. So it's safe to say that my family didn't go to church, because I can't remember how many times we went, which is probably bad.
I never saw you there.
I wasn't right. Exactly. And we were, I don't know, whatever, Christian, Protestant, whatever they called us. But it's weird. I didn't grow up in a certain way, so I can't really claim to be a certain religious group.
But now you're a nun.
Now I'm a nun.
Okay.
NONE. I'm going to check the nun box on every freaking thing I, fill out now. Doctors. Yeah.
Medicaid.
anything I have to fill out a form, and if there's a selection there, select one. I'm going to put none.
There you go.
I'm thinking about it. Think about going to another group.
Spell it correctly.
You said spell it correctly.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get that wrong.
NONE. So it's like, I don't want, or how do you even use that word in a sentence? That's how
I don't want none.
I don't want none.
Take that back.
But it should be, I don't want nothing.
Should be, yeah, but not anymore.
So these nuns don't want anything.
I don't want none.
You don't want none?
Nope.
What else did you find on these guys? I know that you like to dig.
Not much. Just that they're, like you said, they're the single most popular group.
And then it continues on with an Ohio church is suing a city over not being allowed to house homeless people.
Well, you shouldn't be, probably. Because you're not a...
Why is there a lawsuit over homeless people?
I don't know.
That doesn't even...
You come to the church usually, and then the church would help you go somewhere else to get help. They're not going to let you stay inside the church. That's not how that works.
So if there's a homeless person and they walk into a church, they're told to leave.
Well, no, the church won't kick them out per se. They'll say, hey, these are some of the resources that can help you. We're not a shelter here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like an everyday 24-hour shelter. You can't live here.
Yeah.
But we can sure as heck help you.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
amen.
What are you suing?
Oh, hallelujah.
Why? I don't understand that. See, like I don't know. I have
keep going, brother.
I have a different view on homeless. I understand people get that way in many different situations, and
I get it
who
too.
am I to judge? But when you establish a business and you're paying taxes on that business, and you want people to come to your business to do business, it's not business like to have a whole bunch of homeless people in front of said business.
Okay. So you're profiling now.
No.
I'm not saying you are kind of though.
Well, there's a no loitering sign for a reason.
Sure. Right. You're right about that. Okay.
I don't care what they look like.
I didn't say you did.
Well, all right. It's not racial profiling.
They're homeless. Homeless is homeless. We didn't get into color.
Oh, yeah. Homeless is homeless.
So basically, what
loitering.
So the churches are more or less suing the city, saying that they should be doing more to house these homeless people, or to
should be allowed to just bring them in.
Like the church should be allowed to bring them in.
That's what the church is suing. That they should be allowed to do that.
Oh, the church is suing the city, saying that because we're a church.
Came in and said you can't do that.
Oh, and the church is saying, well, it's our building. We want to bring people in.
Yes.
Okay, so they want to.
You're not equipped for that.
So they want to be a shelter now.
Apparently.
Maybe it's a moneymaker because they'll get donations, right? Cha-ching.
You bring these people
food bank
with no family, nobody to talk to. God knows what they'll be doing to them inside those buildings.
They're gonna have tons of money, tons of donations and stuff. And I'm not opposed to people donating. If they want to donate, go ahead. I've donated. But
well, always, even when it comes to those GoFundMe pages, know what that money is going to.
Yeah, do your research.
Yeah,
Don't just hand the money out. Don't hand money out to people at random.
Yeah.
And I just want to say hi to the mom of the show, the one, the only, the final say. Joann is watching live over on YouTube. She goes, "Okay, I'm here on YouTube."
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
The tube.
Let's give her a round of applause for being such a great mom of the show. Great mom of the show.
Gotta love Joann.
Gotta love Joann. She would be tearing it up on this conversation right now because she feels very immensely about other things. And why don't we move it on? I found actually a funny story. And you know, for as many reels as I watch, because, you know, I've been binge reeling it lately.
You love them.
Oh, I love them. There's some of them that are hilarious, especially when they have the little people ones are hilarious.
Quick fact that the reels are taking over on every platform.
They are. They're awesome. They show like this midget shaking those exercise ropes, and then it switches to a screen where it looks like someone's having their shoelaces shaken. Like little like, I don't know. They're funny. They're freaking hilarious. But anyways, this is one I have not heard of. It says there's a reel or a thing going on that's viral. Women squirting ketchup on the counters in front of men. And here's what the experiment is and why it's gone viral. So you haven't heard about this either?
No.
Okay.
I don't watch those kind of reels.
So apparently there's this new reel going on. It's very viral. It's almost like that ice bucket challenge years ago where everyone was dumping ice buckets on themselves and not donating to the cause.
Yeah.
They were just doing it for
I did it
for face. Yeah, okay, Joann. Flex your muscles behind the computer screen. She's like, I would be whipping your ass. Yeah, okay. Just careful what you wish for. Anyways, what was it? Oh yeah. So it was on TikTok, inspired by hot sauce. Okay. So she shared a video of her partner attempting to clean this said ketchup off the counter, and his efforts went viral. Over 33 million views of this said video.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, you never know what's going to hit.
I'm going to share the video.
That's why they say
I can't play sound, but you know, I can, you know, share the screen with you here. We're going to do this.
So
one
she
right
just spills hot sauce on the thing and he cleans
it. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So this is the actual original video that was cut. Okay. Right. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Well, probably you can, but it might not play through.
Okay.
For people listening live. Well, in any event, this is the original video. Okay. And this is him cleaning up the hot sauce. This is what has gone viral. And I'm not certain on why.
Because people are stupid.
He stresses me out. This is why I do the cleaning. So after using way too many paper towels, he just keeps wiping the ketchup into the counter. I
didn't see anything wrong with that.
Right. I didn't either. And that's why I'm what is this video?
Well, this is another one. Like the Reese Witherspoon one, where she goes outside and takes the snow, puts it in the thing, and makes herself like a sundae. She puts caramel in there and all this stuff.
Yeah. And
then people are commenting that the snow's not safe to eat.
Well, it triggered a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, this ketchup thing. And
same thing.
Now it was official. The cleaning up ketchup challenge was born. Okay. So women have been confusing the heck out of men by squeezing ketchup onto the counter in front of them and nicely asking them to clean it up. And men, it's a complete chore because it's a waste of ketchup. And they're it's crazy. I don't understand. Like, why would you dump a bunch of ketchup?
I don't know. I'm a simple guy, so I break it down into simple. There are countries that are starving, and here we are making TikTok videos of us squeezing and wasting stuff on the thing so somebody can clean up with a paper towel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, if anybody out there knows more about this particular viral ketchup squirting thing going on, by all means, send in some comments, because I've been reeling it like crazy. T.O. knows, Joann knows. I love reels, and I'll send reel copies to everybody. I've never seen this, and I don't understand it. What's the purpose? Is it to try to teach men how to clean up fucking ketchup? I mean, is that the idea behind this?
I don't know.
Are you as puzzled as I am?
Yeah.
And then there was one husband. Not all husbands or men immediately reach for the paper towels. This guy brilliantly, apparently, used wax paper and a book to scoop the ketchup miraculously off the counter.
I mean, wax paper is like $7 a roll, so I'll go with the paper towels.
Yeah,
for the win.
And then they show other ways people are cleaning it up, and some guy took a scoop and put it into the sink instead of smearing it around.
Sure.
So I don't know if it's a way to see if there's different ways to clean up these ketchup piles. Like, is there like a new Shark Tank way to clean, like the ketchup ketchup catcher
challenge? Well, look, I mean,
Lori would be all over it, man. I'd be on QVC. The ketchup catcher.
Use your that troweling tool.
Yeah, the flatten.
Yeah, just go right across your thing and dump it right in the sink.
Yeah, but what a waste of ketchup.
Waste of ketchup. No paper towels. No waste of paper towels. Just squirt it off.
Idiots.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. People are so stupid, right? Why? We should come up with some kind of weird challenge here at RAWW Live. We'll call it the RAWW Live Challenge. We got to think of something that everybody will do.
Yeah, be nice to others.
Yeah. No, can't do that. Can't be nice to others. We're not allowed to do that shit.
It's your challenge for the day.
Your challenge for the day is to be nice to others.
There you go.
According to T.O., be nice to others, right?
What a great world it would be.
Yeah. I think Jimi Hendrix would agree too. Mastermind. All the good ones die young, right?
On purpose. At that magical age, too. Of what did they all die? 20 what? 3?
Jim Morrison was 27, I believe.
There it is, 27.
At the age?
Die at 27. Yep, look it up.
You look it up.
Magical.
You're the conspiracy.
All right, I will. Watch this. Let me tell you a list. Okay.
Jesus.
I always got to look it up like you think I make this
because
stuff up.
you come up with this ridiculous. You even told me that Taylor Swift is carted around in one of her travel boxes on wheels.
Definitely.
Instead of being walked into buildings. I mean, what the hell are you talking? Okay. That's why I don't look this shit up, because I just know it's crap.
What? That's how they get her around.
They put her in a box and wheel her in.
She can't just walk around everywhere.
She does. She came in the Bills game, prancing.
You saw her walk in the Bills game? Impossible. She would have got mobbed.
No, they showed her out in the parking lot, live, coming in, being booed.
Her stalker got arrested.
She had a stalker. Someone actually stalks her?
It was at her house.
Wow.
Famous people that died.
Famous people that died. And you're typing in the age of 27. Okay.
27. Lots of them.
Yeah, you think?
Amy Winehouse, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, Brian Jones,
wow,
Jimi Hendrix, Robert Johnson, Ronald McCurran, Kristen Praff, Anton Yelchin, Alan Wilson, Pete Ham, Mia Zapata, Dave Alexander, Chris Bell, D-Zoom.
D-Zoom. Sounds like a tool.
Fredo Santana.
Who's that?
And the list goes on. Linda Jones.
Well, who's Linda Jones?
It's the 27 Death Club. Start filling that up instead of nuns. Yeah. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy that they sold their souls and that they died.
They sold their souls.
27.
All right.
Yep. Look it up.
Looking it up.
Amy Winehouse. What a great voice.
Amy Winehouse.
What?
Oh, man.
Yep. Members of the club. Kurt Cobain.
Oh, Joann got her hoodies. The RAWW Live hoodies.
Nice.
I sent
Next
for her.
Show. Put that on.
Yep, her and her husband. Sweet. I hope you like them. They're not Louis Vuitton, but they are.
Wow.
You know, they're nice. They're hoodies.
Sure.
You know, they're hoodies.
I mean,
a hoodie's a fucking hoodie, right? Why does it gotta say Nike on it?
You said Louis Vuitton.
So if I got What? It should be a Nike though. Make it a good hoodie, right?
I think Louis Vuitton would be a little better, but she says very nice. They are very nice. Anybody, again, anyone who would love.
Wait, hang on. Again, what are you talking about?
Talking about our great sweatshirts that we don't have on right now, but we did last episode. Again, they are beautiful. If you want to order one, send us a message. They are warm, especially here in Buffalo. It's been cold.
Yeah.
In other places lately, but not here in Buffalo.
It's been cold in other places.
46 degrees.
Yeah, my friend that lives down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it was 25 degrees last week.
You know, it's big news around here lately.
Uh-oh.
Tonawanda. Town over. Coyotes are running rampant.
That's right next door to us.
Killing rabbits and leaving the carcasses.
That's right next to us.
I've seen coyotes all my life. It's no news for me that they're around here.
Yeah.
But apparently there's a high number in Tonawanda.
Well, the Tonawanda has the parks.
Leaving rabbit carcasses everywhere.
Ooh, rabbit?
Rabbits.
Oh, rabbits.
Yep.
So they're eating the silly rabbits?
Sure. So watch your dog.
Watch your dog.
Those suckers will leap over a 5-foot fence like you wouldn't believe.
Those suckers.
I got it on video, actually.
Do you really?
You have a 7-foot fence. He leaped over the 5-foot one like nothing.
Well, every morning you come home from work, you see a bunch of deer, right?
This is true.
You always see deer.
Deer and coyotes.
And then you film them, but you can't see it because your camera just sucks.
Well,
sorry. Yeah. Camera sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It does. You can't see. I hear you going, oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, that's a 12-point buck. And yet I don't see it. So how do I believe it's real? It's another conspiracy. T.O. Is he really filming the deer?
Maybe.
Maybe not. He might not be. That's okay.
Got to look closer.
Closer. Closer.
Closer to the heart.
Oh, geez. Don't make me start bringing up music. But,
sad week here in Belo.
We don't want to talk about that.
Doesn't matter.
Let's just.
It's been days.
Listen, I'm not
Get
ready,
over it.
I'm not ready to talk about it.
Well, I am.
I'm just not. Not ready to talk. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm really tired.
You don't have to, just listen.
No,
I'm very happy.
That's not a good way.
A Bills fan.
That's not a good way to start.
You're just supposed to listen.
The healing process, man. Okay.
I need to.
Let me heal, brother.
I need to.
Let me heal from this most recent scalping. Okay. Just let me simmer down for another week or two. I'm gonna have this talk. Decompress. Reset.
I did.
Are you good to go?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I accept it. Losing is just part of the culture.
And you just can't let it go.
Well,
you can't let it go.
We have a good quarterback.
Well, I did find this. A man was arrested outside Taylor Swift's Manhattan town in Manhattan. Joann, Manhattan.
Oh.
Joann knows Manhattan.
Pretty. He came out of a tunnel.
A man charged with stalking and harassment after his arrest near singer Taylor Swift's Manhattan townhouse. He had been spotted there dozens of times in the past 2 months and was repeatedly asked to leave. He is David Crow. He's 33 and he's from the wonderful city of Seattle. And that's where Ted Bundy came from.
Depression.
Ted Bundy's a Washington dude, and then he went to Florida.
Sad there. It rains all the time.
But yeah, he was taken in. He's a disturbed man emotionally. He was acting erratically near Swift's home and exclusive. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. See, that's why they got a wheel around in that box.
Well, a short time after leaving court, police say they arrested Crow again. He went back
3 times.
He went back.
Of course he did.
He got 4 counts in total of contempt of court. So he went back a few times. Wow. Guy's dedicated.
He went back 3 times.
He's a Swiftie. Jeepers. Give the guy an autograph already.
Put the guy in jail already.
Put him in jail, but give him an autograph.
She gets hurt.
That's probably all he wants. Give the guy a friggin' autograph. What's the problem?
What's wrong?
Maybe he's just a good fan.
What's wrong with
what is the problem? He could just be a good fan.
System is screwed. This guy gets out. They already know he's mentally insane. He keeps going back. He's gone back 3 times. Somebody's going to get hurt. They just leave him. Oh, he'll be fine. Nothing.
Joann, just so you know, I know you're listening. If you are clicking the link that I emailed to you, you can enter the studio, and I'll see you enter the studio, and I can add you to the stage. That's how that works. So type in your name, and then hit go on stage.
Name, number, last 4 digits of your social.
Yeah, last 4 digits of your social. Don't forget that. Well, yeah,
I
that
was
guy.
here to take a
Wow.
Yeah, I told you.
If
you're a celeb, you can't just be walking around.
Yeah, but 4 times to go right from the courthouse and go back.
He's nuts.
Oh man,
he's a stalker. That's all he knows.
Jesus. Wow. And Ring, the company Ring. Now this is a good one. Everyone's got these Ring doorbell cameras.
Does nothing.
It's a big deal. Well, it does because it captures footage of people being crazy.
Yeah, big whoop.
But we'll talk about this real quick. Ring, the company itself, will no longer allow police to request footage from users.
Why?
I don't know.
You support the police?
Do I support the police?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
do you think all police are good?
Do I think all of them are good? No.
I
think there's a bunch of scumbag police, if that's what you're asking me.
Do you think their job is hard?
Of course.
Do you think their job is dangerous?
Every day.
Wrong.
How is that wrong?
Look it up.
Look what up?
Most dangerous jobs in America. Look it up.
Well, corrections
Google
officer. Google it.
I just want you to know because I didn't know this.
I know that corrections
they are
officer,
not even in the top 10.
Wait. So corrections officer is not a dangerous job.
No, okay. So you
top 25 in the U.S.
You would call a cop a hero, correct?
I'm not saying a cop is a hero.
Okay, because that's where it is. A lot of people call a police officer a hero.
Yeah.
But
what do they do to become a hero?
Why are they a hero? Well, because their job is dangerous. Well, it turns out, no, it isn't. It's not as dangerous as,
let's say, the number one most dangerous job. No, I got logging workers.
Logs, yes.
They average a $41,000 a year salary. Okay, which is really shitty.
What's number 2?
Number 2, aircraft pilots and flight engineers.
There you go.
And they get 121,000 on average a year.
Are they heroes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Derrick operators in oil, gas, and mining. Well, those are just dangerous. Those are stupid jobs. But when you live in cities in certain areas like Pennsylvania, you're just a miner. That's what people do.
Great info.
Where we live, people become town workers and become part of the friends and family program that we have here.
And then yell at people.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I've done this job, and it's number 4, roofers.
There you go.
Wow.
So you know which one's next, or like
number
firefighter is the next one.
Well, number 5, I got garbage collectors, then iron workers, delivery drivers, pretty dangerous fucking farmers, firefighting supervisors, number 9, power linemen. That's a pretty dangerous, weird job because you can get electrocuted anytime. And Joann says she clicked the link and is in the studio, but it looks weird. You got to hit the button. You got to type in your name and go to studio. But, we're back. We're live here from Buffalo, New York. RAWW Live Show. T.O. Frankie J. Joann's trying to get on, I think. Mom of the show. But we were talking about the top 25 most dangerous jobs in the U.S. And we ended at number 10, power linemen. To those of you that are just joining in or whatever, the top 10 were, we'll go through them real quickly, logging workers, aircraft pilots and flight engineers, people that work in oil, gas, and mining, roofers, garbage collectors, iron workers, delivery drivers, farmers, firefighting, power linemen, and then number 11, agricultural workers and crossing guards. Wow. Number 12, crane operators. Well, yeah, crane operating is fucking dangerous shit, man. Yeah, so that I get. That should be up higher. Construction helpers, I've done that too. That's a dangerous job. Landscaping supervisors, TL, be careful while you're out there. Okay.
I will.
Highway maintenance workers. Wow, your job's a little more dangerous than what I did there. Wow.
Heroes?
Yeah, you're a hero, man.
Hey.
Cement masons. I've done that too. Small engine mechanics. I don't know how to fucking shit. Super heavy vehicle mechanics. Ground maintenance workers. I've done that. Police officer number 22.
You got 222.
Top 25.
All right.
Maintenance workers. Okay. Construction workers. Mining machine. Okay. We all know that
There
already.
you go.
All right.
Hero, not on that account.
You're
What
a
do
hero.
they do exactly?
What do who do?
What do police officers do exactly?
They serve and protect you.
Do you know what they do actually?
Do you know what they do?
They bring in revenue.
Oh, of course.
That might be,
They write tickets for people who are speeding. They're breaking the law.
3 miles over ticket. Need
Hey,
that revenue.
go to Kenmore.
There you go.
Go to Kenmore. You go a half of a mile per hour over. Boom.
Don't do that.
They surround your ass like the SWAT team to give you a ticket. 1 mile over, baby. You're in. Slam me in the ass federal penitentiary, Kenmore, New York. That's how they are. You know about that.
I know to not go over 30.
Don't go over 30. Oh, you just let that car idle through it. On a motorcycle, it's tough because you can't really, I guess you can idle and cruise in one, but it's like,
Yeah, now they're going to pull you over for loud muffling.
yeah. And if I kick it in the second gear, you have to give it a little gas. But when you do, you go
35.
Yeah.
Over.
Done.
Just
If you ride a Harley through Kenmore, New York, you are risking it all. I'm just saying. Again,
just
don't understand.
Be riding dirty.
Don't be riding dirty
on your Harley and Kenmore.
Don't be riding dirty. Home studio. Look at that. Look at that.
It's looking great. Gonna have to change that sign to Buffalo Sabres hockey.
No, I think we should copy someone, do a new logo. What do you think?
Fringe.
Let's fringe on somebody.
We could take a look around, see what others are doing, put your own little spin on it, and then call it yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like horses. I wish I could own a horse.
Yeah, I like horses too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far we've come to start talking about horses and the crap we put up with.
The crap we put up with. We don't put up with any crap.
I don't know.
Only when you drive to Pennsylvania do you see crap in the streets from those Amish people that really aren't Amish. Well, they're Amish, but they're
Grand Island.
Grand Island, there's a bunch of garter snakes. I know that much.
Bunch of horse crap on the road. A lot of people complaining sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of poop on the road. If you have a horse, just clean your shit up.
Clean this shit up, he
right?
said.
I mean,
well, yeah, you
get off your horse and clean that shit up.
Get off your horse.
It's simple. Maybe it isn't simple. It is pretty big. What are you carrying? A shovel on that horse? How am I going to clean it up?
What are you shoveling?
Go back. Fucking horse walk far. Now I got to double back.
Double back, baby.
On foot
double
with a
back.
shovel? I don't know.
Shovel it.
Yeah.
Double back. Grab it.
Maybe you just carry a sack of shit on the back of the horse and you just shovel it in there and then you carry it with you.
Why don't people clean up? You see those
it should have meant something.
Well, it's like these reality shows that they have, Neighborhood Wars it's called, and there's this one guy was watching this lady walk by literally every day with a big dog, German Shepherd size, ones that like leave piles of shit, like not little Chihuahua turds.
Yeah,
You're talking horse shit. And this woman would walk by every day and it was during the winter too, which made it even worse because you could just see it.
It might make it better.
Well, she left it and he finally had enough. And the one time when the dog was out taking a shit, he took one of those air horns, romp, romp, and she like flew back. And she asked for a bag and she ended up picking it up. And he was videoing her the whole time going, pick up your dog shit. Pick up your dog shit. That's all I asked. Pick up your dog. And he followed her and harassed her after,
Nothing wrong with that. Call people out on their bull crap.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I think we need more of that. More accountability. Let's do it legally.
Yeah. Well, Joanne's trying very hard to get on, but the problem is it's not. I'm not seeing She is going nuts. But you have
Well,
to.
we'll have
She
to
has to
try.
enter the studio, and then I can put her on stage. So I don't know how to get her into the studio. I just don't.
Tell her to tell tech support to just put her right on.
Yeah, just tell tech support to put you
Hey,
on.
Danny at tech support over there.
Hey, freaking Danny over there. Do it right. I don't know. Do something. Do it right.
You just got to do it better.
Gotta do a better job.
Do a better job.
Gotta do a better job.
So it's got to do a better job of.
There it is.
There it is.
Next coach of the Buffalo Bills, Billy Belichick.
Billy Belichick.
Do you want to
Billy?
talk about it?
No.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Bill Belichick.
Just don't let him draft because he sucks.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to talk about. I'm not ready yet. I'm sending Joann an email now. All right. She should be able to fill out her name and enter the studio.
After this,
Joann.
I'm going down to Tonawanda to see if I can get attacked by a coyote.
Yeah. Well,
Don't pet them.
Don't pet them. They're not fun to pet. They're not safe to pet. They will attack you.
No, they're usually.
No, you're thinking
I'm not
fox.
gonna. No,
Fox.
coyotes usually don't. They're still afraid of people.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that 100% you won't be approached or attacked, but usually no. They don't know the difference between a rabbit and your little dog, so they will go after
A rabbit and a little dog. Yeah. You're right. If you see something that looks like it could be a dog and you have your doubts that it might be, but you're not sure because it looks kind of like a wolf, but has a different kind of tail, but it could be a dog, probably shouldn't fuck with that thing. Because you can clearly tell a dog versus a wolf.
Well,
or
coyotes run funny too.
Well, yeah, they kind of stagger.
Mm-hmm. They're low to the ground.
But
they're moving in. The weather's crazy. The food situations is switching up, and they're mating as well.
Yeah, they are. They're banging it out.
So
they're getting in there. They're wolfing it.
I hear some crazy sounds coming out of the woods sometimes.
Well, what woods do you hang out by?
Oh, there's a woods right by my house. You ever heard a fox screaming in the middle of the night? Oh crap! It sounds just like a kid.
Yeah, they do. They do have a crazy scream. That I will say, they do have a crazy. Look at who is here. Oh my God!
There it is.
Can't hear
live
you.
Sweatshirt, beautiful looking.
Can't
good.
hear you. Got to unmute yourself. Oh boy.
Tech support.
Tech support. Where are you? Edit her mic settings.
Put her on.
Put her on. She's on.
Blue yet.
Maybe turn the mic power on. Switches on the mic. Try switching your mic on.
She thinks if she leans in,
No,
can hear.
I don't have her muted, so her mic might not be set up through her computer. She's having a moment over there, so I'm gonna take her off stage so she can do what she's got to do over there.
Quick game of lip reading. She said, "Oh,
quick game of lip reading. Let's try sign language. You have to unmute.
She can hear you, so
I know.
Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Listen,
unfortunately,
Roseanne
Jesus
Barr.
Christ of Latter-day Saints.
It was unplugged.
Yeah, you got to plug things in, Joann. What the
Unplugged.
Again. To those of you just joining in, this is Joann, mom of the show, who is a ding dong with technology. It's okay.
Yeah, well, my technology is not working so well.
I can tell. You got to do some work on that. I can't wait for you to set up your boom arm because that microphone will come right in front. You'll be like a professional podcaster.
I know. I got your stuff. I got it.
Yeah, I know. You like the hoodie, right? Did you like the white one better? Hello? The white hoodie?
I'm lagging.
She's got a lag.
I'm just, we're lagging. Come on, Tio, lag.
No.
I'm lagging.
It's okay.
I mean, like really lagging.
Yeah, but you're not live. I can hear you fine and see you fine. Like, give me the middle finger right now. Boom. You're live. Look at you go. Let's all
Yeah,
give
but
it.
she's
Give me the
lagging.
fingers, Todd. Take that, third camera.
Yeah, right. I do that to my husband all the time. Actually, no, I do this to my husband all the time.
Your poor husband.
Wait.
We're gonna have to do a show and dedicate it to him having to deal with the double fist, double finger.
Why are we having this weird?
What?
Why is this doing this?
What's it doing?
Joanne ate a lot of mushrooms.
I'm lagging.
That's okay. You don't. We can see and hear you fine.
Oh,
There
you
is no-
can?
Yeah.
How come I
There's-
can't?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you in a tunnel in New York City?
Okay.
Yeah, you could be.
All right.
You're in
Then
there.
fine.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's almost like a perfect like sports interview with a guy that's sitting in his car with the earbuds. It could be that too. It could be your wireless. You're using wireless earbuds, aren't you? Are they wireless?
This is so strange.
Mm. The lag.
I'm not using wireless.
Oh no! Do you have your headphones plugged into your? Yeah, you're perfect. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it's the mute on. I don't know. Did you set your settings on your computer? The input, output, headphone port. Like input should be microphone, output should be microphone.
All right.
On your-
Let's see something.
Yeah, because these microphones are USB mics, Joanne, the one that you're using. So you want to go into your computer settings and put the input as the USB mic and the output as the USB mic. And she's off.
She's a ghost.
She is ghosted. She is not connected. Devices not connected. StreamYard's like, we can't help her.
Tech support booted her off.
Tech support said, get out of here.
Good job, Donnie.
Yeah, good job, Donnie. You're hired. That's how we get rid of people. We just tell them to plug their mic in and they're out.
Jeez.
There she is.
Reboot.
She's back. Reboot. Good old reboot.
And that's the greatest way. That is a good way. And
What's that
now
do?
I don't think I'm reverbing.
No. You sound terrific. Perfect. See? Can you hear us? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Can you hear Todd?
I'm not talking.
Why aren't you talking?
I was listening.
You never shut
I
up.
was checking to see if there was a lag.
It could be internet too, Joanne. It could be
think so?
internet. Yeah, because your thing kicked off for a minute, so it could be your wireless internet. Could be anything. You know, it could be my internet. Maybe my internet's jacking it up.
Honey,
Maybe
it's
being
me. My husband calls me Calamity Jane.
Calamity. What?
Calamity Jane.
Calamity
Anything
Jane.
I touch, just like
Yeah.
Jane.
Talk about that. Talk about
Calamity
that.
Jane.
Yeah.
Joanne, did you bring up the nun conversation a couple shows ago? Or was that not you?
No.
Oh,
You heard us when we were talking earlier about that new religious group called nuns, NONS. Like they are far left and they check the nun box on anything. They're mostly Hispanic, Asian, black in the under 50 range, 69%. You didn't hear us talking about that
and
at all?
white liberals.
Okay. See, I'm having hearing issues there.
Maybe on your microphone, Joanne, there is a volume button, and that is for the headphones. So you might want to turn that up. That sometimes helps too.
You know, I see it.
Do you hear us now? Is it better now?
It's like you were going on at the same time. It's like somehow something isn't. See, like I don't see myself. Okay. If I say a word right now, I
Yeah.
then hear myself 10 seconds later.
Oh, take your headphones off.
Take them off.
But then she can't hear us.
You know what? That could be her go in your computer settings and turn the headphones off.
Or mute the
Now,
sound.
but now I
Mute.
can hear you.
Mute.
Now I
No,
can hear you.
put your headphones on, ding dong. Oh, this is fun. I love these kind of shows.
Gotta hit,
Joanne, I love you. Come on, put your headphones. There you
gotta
go.
hit mute on her.
You got to maybe mute your
Why you
computer.
set up first?
mute your computer.
Mute your computer. Hit mute sounds on your computer.
Meet at 7 p.m.
Mute it. Try muting the sounds. Mute them at 7 p.m.
Wait, I have mute somewhere.
If you go into your settings, you want your input to be. You might even want to plug your headphones into your computer. Try plugging your
All right, now
headphones.
my settings on the.
Can you try plugging your headphones right into the computer jack?
Oh, I think we just figured it out.
What did you hit on? The on switch? What'd you do?
Well, the headphones are. Oh, you think I know what the fuck I'm doing?
Yeah, finally. Yeah, I can take a break. Try plugging your headphones into the computer, maybe not in the mic, because we're actually using a program now on the computer. Over and out.
Well, but then there's got to be the right.
What's cooking in the kitchen?
Right,
Let's
see.
go. Yeah. I love tech support. Tech support. Fucking abort.
Little Monsters starts at 9.
Little monsters at 9.
Connected device. Oh my god!
It-
Yep, hear
it-
that
it
What
one?
was that noise?
Yeah, we can hear you.
And now I can hear you guys.
Can you hear us?
No, her mic.
My
Headphones are off.
headset. Oh my god!
Yeah, you want to select the microphone as the input.
Feel this. I can't deal with all this technology.
I can hear everything fine.
Hear you guys.
Huh, you can't hear us?
Boomer.
Boomer.
What were you talking about? A fucking boomer?
I didn't say
I
nothing.
said boomer.
What
I
did
didn't
you
say-
say about a
I
fucking?
I didn't say
boomer?
nothing.
I just said the word.
All right, are we getting y'all set up over there? Some
Is that
calming
playing
music.
at Joann's?
There is. We're giving her some music to
Sinatra?
decompress over there. Looks like she's having a damn meltdown. You melting down over there?
Or a stroke?
Yeah, stroking out.
Oh,
Oh, I hear the dog.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm free.
you know what? Maybe.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
loud and clear.
perfect. You sound like a radio announcer over.
10 minutes later.
I don't know.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but she's done.
Yeah, but at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready on
I'm
the
not
count of.
hearing myself.
Okay. Well, that's because you have to turn the volume up. Where do you have your headphones plugged in? Into your microphone or
The
in?
phones are plugged into mic.
Okay. Well, the headphones you should be able to turn the volume up on the microphone. That's your headphone volume. Believe it or not.
Still.
You should be able to hear yourself now when you talk.
I am.
You can't hear us?
I can hear you, but what happens is I then hear myself 10 seconds later.
Ooh.
She's got a lag.
Yeah, it's a lag. That's internet.
That's not good.
That could be it's not good. Todd
Well, it's
says.
not. It screws everything up.
Yeah, but it could be computer settings too. Because on the computer, Joann, you are essentially inputting with your microphone and outputting with the microphone because the headphones are plugged in to your microphone. If you wanted to, you could probably
Now I'm hearing you 3 times over. Something's up. Get this dumb blonde off.
plug it into your phone. Dong it with your phone. Dong it.
Put your dog on.
Put the damn dog on.
It's my phone.
Yeah, come here, Cece. Talk to human beings over here, huh? Forget about it.
Oh, Lord.
All right, just I don't know. Put your speakers on your computer and
Now, can
ditch
you
the
hear me?
headphone. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear
But
yourself?
I still hear myself 10 seconds later.
Take the headphones off and just go through the computer volume.
Okay, well, that's what I tried.
We won't.
before.
We shouldn't hear it.
She'll still get lag.
Maybe. This is awesome.
You big lag it.
We're lagging. We're lagging. We're bagging.
We're live with Bob Laggett.
I'm styling, profiling, limousine riding, son of a gun. Woo! Can't hear you, Mike. Mike.
The mic.
Hello. How is everybody out there?
Hi.
You know what? I got an idea, Joann. I'm gonna get you on the show. We're gonna Bluetooth you. You can call us on the phone.
We're just gonna do voiceovers.
We're gonna Bluetooth you. Bluetooth. How about that? How about we Bluetooth it? So all you gotta do now is call my phone. I'm gonna Bluetooth it. Right now, hang on.
This is great.
We're gonna figure this out together.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth, it's connected, so she should be able to call me.
Your Bluetooth is ready.
It is paired. So call me on the phone, Joann. Let's just
see
do
if we
this
can take a
old school.
live call.
This will be our first live call at RAWW
can't.
Live. What do you mean you can't? Pick up the phone. Call
Nobody's
somebody.
answering.
No one's answering. Come on, Joann. Oh, she did. I'm gonna call her.
Oh, your Bluetooth.
We're gonna call Joann. Joann, I'm calling your phone. That's it. I've had enough.
Live through the show.
Had enough of this shenanigans.
It's probably gonna. What is that? A crutch?
It's her phone.
Oh, it's her phone.
She's on.
It's the latest Apple iPhone 49.
No,
You've reached Joann Pariah's
Oh,
cell phone.
I got her
Please
Leave
voicemail.
your name and number, and
Got her
from a-
voicemail. Son of
Not
a
do not
gun.
disturb her. You're calling. At
You
the
have
same
reached.
time.
That's all I heard. Okay. See, she could hear us. She can Bluetooth. All right, Joe, I'm going to try again. Don't touch anything. I'm dialing Joann. Joann, we're dialing.
She's lagging.
Joann, we're roadcasting. Roadcaster Proing here. Get on the phone. Answer. You just got to hit the green answer button. Hello.
We would just like to apologize.
You've reached Joann Pariah's cell phone. Please leave
Mm.
your name and number.
Okay, Joann.
She's got it on Do Not Disturb.
She's calling us.
No, I don't.
I don't know what's going on here. Why don't live call-ins work? They should. I'm Bluetooth.
No, I don't.
I'm Bluetooth, man. We are Bluetoothed in here. Roadcaster Pro. I'm Bluetooth. Why isn't she a call? This is her big time. Joann, just dial. I want to freaking work already. She did try calling. She left a voicemail a long time ago during our live broadcast here. Perfect.
Why did I think you guys?
I just heard you.
A Bluetooth.
Joann,
Either she farted or she's trying to say something.
did you fart? Joann, I'm going to try calling you again. Okay. So pick up the freaking phone. Why can't she just answer it? And then we can see her on video. Oh, she's got to run. She's taking off. Nice hoodie.
You've reached Joann.
Oh, gosh. We are having horrible
When nature calls.
when nature calls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course. All right. So she's back. Let's see what she's doing here. Let's see what she's got going on here. See, did you actually get your phone? Maybe that's a problem.
No.
No, we're doing sign language again. Well, she should be able to just call in at this point.
Raw muted.
She should be able to. Maybe Joann, you know what? There you go. Disconnect. Just go. I like a banner from the studio. Let's ban Joann. Yeah, so we're still learning this whole new platform we're on. It's actually fun.
Hello.
Call from John's Pizza.
Oh, answer.
Johnson Niagara Falls Boulevard, this is Mike speaking. How can I help you?
I must have dialed the wrong number. Really sorry about that.
No problem.
Have a good day.
Should have ordered something.
What the hell?
Son of a beat.
That was crazy. I called the pizza place.
Well,
And we're trying Joann again. It works. Maybe Joann.
You've reached Joann Pariah.
All right, Joann.
she's on Do
Oh,
Not
she's right
Disturb.
there. Here.
Wait, can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put your mic closer. Mike.
That's a
What?
lie.
No. Mike, that's not the mic. It's
Oh.
mic for the computer. No.
Okay.
The mic from the computer.
Mm.
Perfect.
No,
Okay.
Mike.
So
Yeah.
okay. So when you're talking to your computer, just make sure you're talking at it so we can hear you good. But yeah, we'll
Okay.
figure this out.
Oh, stop that smirk.
I didn't smirk.
Yeah,
Did you hear me call the pizza place?
why'd you call the pizza place?
Thought he was going to order something.
I don't know. I thought they were calling me. It said call from John's Pizza.
We thought maybe you had an alias.
Yeah. Like, did Joann decide to label herself? Oh, it's calling someone else now.
Just keeps calling.
It was someone on Grand Island.
Oh,
Whoa.
were they on live?
I don't know. I don't know.
Phone's just doing strange things.
I'm getting weird calls.
Probably
Somebody's,
John's Pizza.
I don't know. Someone's stalking me, Joann.
I don't know.
Oh. And here we are in our home studio in Buffalo, New York. We got T.O. over there in the bad boy section. And I'm over here in the good boy section, Joann. What do you think? So, Joann, you can't hear me now?
I can hear you, but I
Mhm.
wish I could tape this because I'm getting some kind of lag. I'm getting a lag.
It's probably your internet, truthfully. It's got to be the internet, because if you're lagging, that's an internet issue. Unless you have this opened. Are you on your computer?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you have this tab opened in two different spots.
Oh, hello. Wait a second.
I'm waiting. I've been waiting for a half hour.
Okay, now. Is that better? I did. 1 second.
Son of a gun.
Oh.
Oh. Pilot error. Crash and burn.
All right, now try that.
Yeah.
Oh my
See?
God. Holy fucking shit.
You
There
had
it
it.
is.
You had it running in 5. I mean, I guess we gotta give you a hand of applause being able to open it. And you just opened it 4 damn times. Good for you. Jeez. Finally figured it out with 5 minutes ago on the show. How about that? Ding.
Oh my God. This is
Well-
a boomer. What can I say? But I'm
A boo?
Boom.
Boom. Boom
I'm a
shakalaka.
good boomer.
Boom arm.
Boomer. Boom arm.
Fucking why? Okay, pardon my French.
Hey, that's okay. We're allowed to talk how we want to talk.
Okay, since you know I'm not like into sports, but like,
Mhm.
what's the whole to do with like the Buffalo Bills game and what's going on?
Jeff doesn't want to talk about it.
I'm not healed from that yet.
Why? What's
Joann.
going on? That guy who jumped in the pit and came out with all the feces all over him?
Yeah, well, but then they also found a dead body. It does.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Some of that is true.
We forgot to feed the pit. That's why we lost. You
That's
heard.
what the conspiracy was.
Big conspiracy around here, Joann. They're building a new stadium right across the street from the old or the current, and there's a huge pit because they started construction. You know, they
Gotcha.
got a,
Gotcha.
and I guess ever since the Bills had their big win streak start, somebody actually fell into the pit and died, and they've been finding allegedly. It seems like every game the pit is finding someone dead, so they came up with the thing here: feed the pit, and the Bills will keep winning. We didn't apparently feed
Somebody
the pit.
got arrested.
We didn't feed the pit last game. Pit
And
feeding.
you didn't win.
Yeah, pit feeding was prevented. Someone wanted to take one for the team, and they wouldn't allow it.
Pitfall.
Ball.
1 second.
Wonder how.
One
She's she's grabbing her cup of
making
tea.
a cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Cappuccino.
One of two.
No.
Didn't feed the pit.
Barking at the door.
See, stop barking.
You're knocking on my door.
I've been waiting for you.
It's the Mando delivery.
Oh, Lord, help me.
It's a Loomy delivery.
That's
Dis-
looking at me.
discreet.
Discreet Yumi packaging.
Yeah, they promised to play it in a very discreet packaging so that.
It looks like a butt cheek.
Sweatshirt.
What's she doing? Are you making food for us?
No. Oh,
Making some cannolis? Holy moly, cannoli.
I made good scallops tonight.
Ooh.
Ugh, bleh. I don't eat seafood. Bleh.
Good and scallops can't go in the same sentence.
What?
Food and scallops. No, it was delicious. I like
Good
seafood.
and scallops can't go in the same
You
sentence.
don't like scallops either? No.
I'd rather eat a
Oh, you
tire.
guys have no taste in buffalo. Give me a break.
He said I'd rather eat a tire.
Ew.
All right, let's do this.
I'd rather eat a nice Dunlop.
I don't eat seafood. I can't take it. Okay. I can't stand seafood. I can't.
I mean,
It's like rubbery and weird.
Well,
and shit,
yeah.
and it tastes like
if you
fish.
overcook a scallop,
Oh, yeah, if you forget if you overcook
forget
a
about it.
scallop, you're done. You're
yeah,
done.
you'd rather eat a Dunlop.
Right. You're overcooked. God, I don't have any makeup on. How did I do this? Why did I do
I
this?
don't know, Joann. We have a place for everybody here on the show. We don't discriminate, so you can relax.
Right. You mean you don't have what is it called? IDE?
IDE.
No.
What's
We
that?
have BDE around here.
was BDE.
Big dick energy.
He said it.
All right,
said
now I
that-
want to try if this works, okay?
Oh Jesus! Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna go past the hour here because Joanne is hilarious.
No.
Let's just say, Joanne. We love watching Joanne. This is Joanne. Look at see. She's giving us an elbow. Why you keep hitting us?
Oh, come
Uh-oh.
on, you motherfucker.
Joanne right now is just showing off the great stitching of
Oh,
our
but
new sweatshirts.
But you see, you know what I have to do to make this all work? Then
Turn it on.
shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ! Turn it on.
Wait. Then you
Plug
go
it in.
this.
It's a USB.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now wait.
Oh boy.
Raw live.
Reboot. That's what Todd always says.
No.
Gotta reboot.
Can't reboot. Anytime something goes wrong,
Reboot.
reboot. Joanne.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Reboot.
Sounds very deep.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Oh.
Finally got this fucking working. You dumb blind.
God, my Hail Mary's over here. Woo-hoo.
There you go.
Jeepers.
Well, hey,
Oh, hey.
don't you look at me.
I didn't say nothing, Joanne. Tio.
Hey.
Hey.
So, I don't know.
You don't know about what?
So why don't you talk about some headlines of the day in the last minute we have left?
Headlines of the day.
The lady was arrested with $2,500
For what?
worth of Stanley Cups in her car.
Stanley Cups.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the? I don't know anything about it.
The Stanley
Yes.
Cup.
She
What
stole
the-
Stanley Cups.
Why? Why?
Because
Why didn't she steal someone else's?
people are going nuts over those things right now.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know why.
Why? It's not the playoffs or anything yet.
Playoffs.
Playoffs?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I mean, it's
You know-
football season. Wait. When's
No,
the
it's-
Super Bowl?
No, it's not.
February
Next year.
13th.
Next year, February.
Next year. You mean no?
And it's going to be the Baltimore Ravens versus San Francisco 49ers.
I don't know. I like the Bears, Bob.
Hey,
I think the Bears.
Bears been out since
They
week
were-
4.
They were out when they were in training camp, buddy.
Been out since week 4.
Mm.
Yeah, Joanne, we're eating. I'm having a hard pill swallowing session here in Buffalo.
I'm sorry.
I haven't watched any football footage, replays, highlights, news conferences, anything of that liking since the guy missed the field goal for us to
Wide right.
wide right. I don't think I'll ever watch again.
Images of Scott
I
Norwood
don't-
dancing in your head.
I think I'm done.
No.
Don't-
Joanne, question, Joanne.
I'm done.
Answer.
Is snow safe to eat?
I'm done.
As long as it's not yellow.
There it is.
Would you eat some?
Of course.
Did you know there's a guy that's online? He does these reels. He's a lawyer, I guess, by trade.
By trade.
And he goes out and does these videos of him camping with his like 4 and 5-year-old in fucking Alaska and places that get to 60 below zero at night. And he builds shelters and cooks food. And
Oh, send that to me. That sounds really pretty
Survival
cool.
minimum.
yeah, it's actually, the guy's brilliant. He knows how to build snow shelters, like, and all this stuff. And he builds
Igloos.
fires. Yeah. And he survives out in the wilderness with his 4 and 5-year-old kids. And they show him doing this.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. It's pretty
Wow.
sweet. And where I was going with that, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were planning on.
I don't know. He didn't eat where his kid pooped. I don't know.
But you missed your rent. And you're planning on living in an igloo.
That's probably one of the one things he never shows or talks about. Actually, not
Is
even,
what?
is when he takes a crap. He never talks about how they get rid of their feces.
Yeah,
Far away
really.
from where they sleep.
Yeah, how do they flush everything?
Oh, they don't flush out in the
No,
in
they
that
don't
area.
flush. They do.
Nope,
Yep,
it's-
they gotta
it's
Deep
out-
freeze.
dig
it's
a
outhouse.
hole and poop in a hole.
Yep. It's plop away.
Yep, plop,
Yep.
plop.
Keep it close just in case you need a second harvest.
Oh, God.
You know what? I have a problem. Let's talk about that. Porta
What?
potties. We've all had to use one at one time or another in our life without. It was like either life or death.
I can't
Hopefully,
wait to tip
yes,
you over. man.
I that's my experience. Yes.
What's worse, sitting on something that when you hear it and it just goes like plops below you, or would you rather hear it hit water?
Porta potty?
You
The
know, I'm
worst part
used
of a
to
porta
water.
potty?
Yeah, I'm used to water. I like the water. You know,
Yeah, and when you go in an outhouse, you can't hear it hit
You
that
can't hear
water,
it. Right.
and it plays with your mind.
It does.
Really?
I think
Like,
it does.
It
I
does.
think you're right.
I can't crap unless I hear that plunk.
Yeah,
No plunk, no crap.
that's right.
If I
I
go,
agree.
if I go in an outhouse, I put a 5-gallon bucket in there so I can hear the plunk.
I usually just pee my pants in line waiting to go to the outhouse.
Oh God.
He's that guy.
Oh,
He's that guy.
Dressing layers.
he is. He is that guy.
I've been to a few Bills games in the history of the Bills where it was so cold and you put
Oh.
long johns and underwear and sweatpants and then snow pants, and when you got to go to the bathroom, oh my
forget it.
There's
god,
no way.
It's awful.
Peeing on the way out.
No.
Oh,
People were peeing in the sinks. Remember the old trowels?
Yeah. Used to pee in those sinks like
Yeah.
everyone would.
Yeah.
Awful.
It was-
Because there'd
awful.
always be women in the other room. Because the women's lines were always way longer. So the women would all be in the men's lines in the bathrooms doing whatever.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
It was always
We'd
bedlam.
have to pee in the sink.
Yeah. So we had to give up the stalls to the women, basically.
See, so times haven't really changed.
No,
much.
not really.
Mm-mm.
Women.
Oh, that's
women
right.
Well,
women-
you could still dress as a woman and get in the room. Then.
And
Now
still
you're-
get-
Yeah. I mean, it's not a big secret. It's been happening for fucking 40 years. Women go in the men's bathroom sometimes.
Sure.
Oh, I
Line-
do.
Line
Yeah.
short.
When I gotta go, I gotta go. There's just
Get
no,
the
and I
hell out
don't
of the way. Yep.
out of my way. And
I don't have
go.
time to identify. Get out of the way.
Men's bathrooms are generally cleaner as well.
I want. Yeah. No, they are.
No, I know.
I got a true story about that. Let me just get rid of the gag before I gag.
Here you go.
Was in the restaurant business for a long time. I was in a lot of different jobs where, there was times we'd have to clean restrooms, whatever. I absolutely was traumatized for life from, I think that was 2000, 2001. I don't know, a long time ago. And I had to clean a woman's bathroom. I worked at a restaurant. And let me tell you something. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, look what someone said, dude. Doctor.
What do you mean you can't plug it out of the sound? You made the sound out already. Plunked it.
I mean, hey, I can't argue. He said, "What do you mean you can't plunk it without the sound? If you make the sound, you already plunked it."
That's true.
Yeah,
I don't need water in it.
I don't know. I need maybe I need that little splash, that little hint of
You like the
water.
No,
bidet.
I need the splash.
Yeah, maybe it's a splash. I used the wrong verbiage.
It's a dirty splash.
Mm-mm. I mean,
I'd rather not have the splash that's dirty.
So how much snow do you guys still have?
None.
too much.
None.
Yeah, it went away.
It's 46.
Yeah, it melted.
Oh my God, aren't you having floods?
Pretty
Well,
soon.
I've-
Ice jams.
I haven't gone in my basement, so I don't know.
Oh yeah.
His appliances
The
are
only time
floating.
The only time I can tell there's a fucking flood is going to my basement.
Oh
But-
God.
I haven't gone down there today. I probably should.
You probably
No,
should.
don't.
Maybe I'll hear some plunking going on down there.
Yeah,
Kerplunk
that's
it.
for sure.
Some kerplunking.
Kerplunk.
Kerplunk. Kerplunk. So yeah, the Bills. I don't know. I'm over it.
It's very disappointing.
It's a job here, Joann. Us Buffalo New Yorkers over here. It's a full-time job.
It is.
It's like going out for 6 months on a goddamn fishing boat in Alaska and coming back with no money.
With nothing.
Mm.
Yeah,
With
think
nothing.
about that. Let's all like
Nothing but
let that
crabs.
resonate. Being a Bills fan is like being a salmon fisherman in Alaska and doing it for nothing.
Yep.
Mm. No reward.
I'm
No
sorry.
reward.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh,
My condolences.
oh, it was such a perfect storyline, man, and they had to fuck it up. All they had to do was win at home. That's all they had to do. Win the game.
That's true.
That's all they had to do. They had one job.
Couldn't
One
do it.
job.
They couldn't do it.
Well, they got beat by the best guy in football.
Let's not get into that, okay? Because the guy that sounds like Kermit the Frog is not a man. Sorry.
Well, he beat him.
Yeah, well, whatever.
And he owns him.
We're moving on. So, yeah, we're moving on. We already know what the most dangerous jobs in the world are. We know that Joann finally knows how to hook up her mic to her computer.
Well, no, she
Jeepers.
doesn't. She when I tell my husband, he's gonna go, "Oh my god!" It's because I had the freaking tabs open.
There it is.
Yeah.
Minimize tabs, people. Always close your tabs.
You know, I'm not allowed to say that I'm a you know what?
What, a retard?
Reboot.
Yeah,
We use the word
retard.
reboot.
Reboot's
We
different.
we identify as reboot.
Okay, as reboot.
Just identify as reboot. Okay.
Okay.
Reboot.
Yeah, it's a mean word.
Reboot.
Yeah, the other one.
Well,
The
I
other
call
one?
you. I used to call you retard.
You did, but that's fine. I could accept
I
it.
call him retard. Hey, retard.
Huh.
Yeah.
I say, huh.
And what?
I like your logo.
I guess it's not a nice word, but you know, we used it all the time in my generation,
Yeah,
and
we did.
nobody got
Everybody
upset.
does.
Things were
Oh,
different. then.
please.
I had a mentally retarded disabled brother, and I used the word in joking ways. But there are a few people that I used to work with that do know that there is a line
There is a line.
that when you say that word in a certain kind of way,
It's not.
in a certain that it will make me see red. But joking around, if I want to call Todd retard, that's not actually the
You
word.
can.
I'm just putting RE in front of his name.
I'll probably cry later.
He'll cry. He'll be okay. Joann, put them on. They only work when they're on your ears.
Duh.
Be honest. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Well,
Yeah, just kind of saying.
Just letting you know. So Todd's been very good because we got to wrap it up here. We're actually 15 minutes
so.
at dragging things out, but he started making some really good reels on our Facebook group, Raw Chat. Everybody check that out. Joann, thanks for
Okay.
finally figuring out and making it on.
Freaking, it's like
Oh, it was. I
I'm
mean, it's like a part-time
embarrassed.
job. It's okay. We understand.
What
no,
have we learned today?
What have we learned
not
today?
to open 3 tabs.
Not to open 3 tabs.
Yep. Again,
Don't stand in long lines at the porta potty.
don't stand in long lines at the porta potty. Just pee yourself. It's cheaper,
Well,
and you can do the wash when you get
no,
home.
you got to go earlier. This is my
Right.
point. Don't pee yourself.
Yeah, go before you have to pee.
Go before you know.
Go
That's right.
before
Go before you know.
We're gonna start a new move. Go before you know. We'll
Well,
identify as
Ever been to a
knowers.
concert, you got to know a half an hour before you got to go to the bathroom.
You should know.
Oh well, you should know.
You
Or you're
should
in
feel
trouble.
it. Some people
Yeah,
can't
that's
feel.
right. Nope.
What about the paraplegics? Some
Well,
people.
you wonder. You look around, you see that one guy who was always walking around by himself. Now you know why. He's got to dry off before he goes back to his friend. Where are you at? Oh, I had to take the long way. Stuck over there. So
It's like, why don't you get out of the water, right? That happened to us in high school. That's another day.
I lost my shorts.
Anyways, Joann, we got to wrap it up here.
Well,
I think-
I'm sorry I ruined it by being.
no, you didn't. No, you actually made it fun. You're definitely entertaining on all levels, and we do appreciate it here. But everybody, thanks for being here. We do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yep. Go to rawlive.com, sign up for our email list and all our social medias, and we'll be back Wednesday at a normal time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook group, Raw Chat, and YouTube. See everybody later.